Hi friends, here it is given that the coefficients of x cube and x square in this expression 1 plus ax plus bx square times 1 minus 3x whole power 15 are both 0 together. That means x cube coefficient is also 0, x square coefficient is also 0 in this product. That means x cube and x square we cannot find in this product. Then what are these a and b? Right. So clearly there is a binomial expansion here, right? 1 minus 3x whole power 15. What is the coefficient of x cube? When we expand this, we'll get some x cube, some x square, some x power 4, up to x power 15, right? In this expansion, 1 by 1 minus 3x whole power 15. We can get terms till x power 15. Right. We can start with x power 0. It will go till x power 15. Right. Now, coefficient of x cube here of the total product is whatever x cube that directly comes here into 1, whatever x square that comes here into a, whatever x that comes here into b. Those are the coefficients of x cube, right? X cube, it can directly come as x cube here, or if it comes as x square, then ax into that x square will become again x cube. So the product of this a and the coefficient of that x square, that is also a coefficient of x cube. And similarly, when x is to the power 1, simply some x, then this b of this x square and that x can again become x cube. So b into whatever is the coefficient of x in this expression. That is again the coefficient of x cube. Right. So let us try to expand this. What is the general formula for binomial expansion? X plus y whole power n is nc0 x power n y power 0, nc1 x power n minus 1 y power n. Basically, it is like this: nc0 to ncn. Right? How many times? There will be n plus 1 terms, right? nc1, nc2, nc3, ncn, and nc0 also. There will be n plus 1 terms in x plus y whole power n, right? And it goes from the coefficients goes from and coefficients go from nc0 to ncn. X power goes from, that is the first term goes from n to 0, and the second power goes from 0 to n. Right, guys? Now, let us use this formula for 1 minus 3x whole power 15. Right? 1 minus 3x whole power 15. Let's note one more thing. What is r plus 1th term? R plus 1th term is NCR x power n minus r y power r. R plus 1th term is y power r. Please note this. Right? X power n minus r and y power r. Or if r is 1, what is the first term? If r is 1, r plus 1, what is the second term is this? Right? If r is 1, that means r is r plus 1th term. Right? This will be the second term. So 1 is second term, 2 is third term. Similarly, r is r plus 1th term. Right? In r plus 1th term, y will be raised to the power r. Right, guys? Now, here 1 minus 3x whole power 15. Here x has to be raised to 3, 2, or 1. Right? We need coefficients of x cube, x square, and x. In this expression, let's forget about the first part. In this 1 minus 3x whole power 15, what is the coefficient of x cube? It will be here, r is 3, right? R is 3. So that means 15c3, and here it is 3x raised to the minus 3x. 1 minus 3x is 1 plus of minus 3x, right? So here coefficient of x cube is 15c3 into minus 3 also raised to the power 3. Right. Minus 3 also to be raised because minus 3 will also get raised, right? So 15c3, 50, what is the total term? 15c3 and minus 3x whole cube, right? That is the total term. This term, 15c3. Anyway, 1 power something is 1. Y is minus 3x whole power 3. So x cube coefficient will be 15c3 minus 3 whole power 3. Right. Similarly, what is the coefficient of x square in this part? 1 minus 3x whole power 15. It is 15c2 and again minus 3 whole power 2. Similarly, coefficient of x is 15c1 minus 3 whole power 1. Right. These are the coefficients of x cube, x square, and x in this one. We don't need anything beyond x cube. Why? Because the question itself says x cube and x square and the coefficients of x cube and x square. We don't need to worry about x power 4, x power 10, all these things. Right. Now, what is the overall coefficient? These are the coefficients in this expansion. Overall coefficient of the entire product x cube is whatever directly coefficient of x cube that is coming into this 1 into whatever is this x cube coefficient coming in this, or a into whatever coefficient of x square coming in this, or b into whatever coefficient of x that is coming here. The sum of that, all three total will be the total x cube coefficient. That's what 1 into what is the x cube coefficient? 1 into this one, 15c3 minus 3 whole cube. That is coefficient of x cube, 1 x cube, that is 1 into whatever this x cube. Then another coefficient is a into whatever x square that is coming, coefficient of x square that is coming here. That is a into a times 15c2 minus 3 square, right? So what is overall coefficient is this one plus this one, and the third coefficient is b into whatever coefficient of x that is coming here. So b into 15c1 minus 3 power n. Right, that is these three are the sum of these three is the total overall x cube coefficient. Now x cube coefficient is given 0. Coefficient of x cube is 0. That means this expression is actually equal to 0. Let us just expand this. 15c3 is what? 15 times 14 times 13 by 3 times 2 times 1 minus 3 cube is 27. Over all this one is, let's put minus here. Then a times 15c2, 15 into 14 by 2 into 1 into minus 3 square, which is 9. B times 15c1 is 15 times minus 3. Right, clearly there are so many 15s. We can cancel all these 15s. Right, this 15, this 15, this 15, these three 15s we can cancel. Right, and this 3 will go in 27 19s, and 2 will go in 14 17. So from this expression we are left with minus 7 dot 7 times 13 times 9. Here 15 is already gone, 2 will go 7 times a dot 7 dot 9, and here 15 is already gone, minus 3 dot b is left, minus 3 times b is left. Again 3 is a common factor, let us remove the 3 also. So if you remove the 3, right, here this 3 will go away, minus b will be left. Here one 3 will go away, another 3 will be left. 3 into 7 is 21. So 21a minus b equals, here 3 will go away, another 3 will be left. 3 into 3, 3 into 13, which is 39 times 7. What is 39 times 7? 40 times 7 minus 3. 280 minus 7, 273. This is minus 273. If you bring it this side, it will become 21a minus b equals 273. This is the rule, the relation between a and b when coefficient of x cube becomes 0. 21a minus b equals 273. Similarly, when coefficient of x square is 0, we'll get another relation between a and b. Let us do that also. Coefficient of x square is 0. What is coefficient of x square? 1 into whatever is coefficient of x square here, a into whatever coefficient of x here, plus b into whatever is this 1, right? Plus b directly. Because it's already x square, here we want whatever is the coefficient of 1, right? That's what we wanted. So 1 into coefficient of x square, that is 1 into 15c2 minus 3 power square. Similarly, a into coefficient of x. Coefficient of x is 15c1 minus 3 power 1, 15c1 minus 3. And finally, b. Finally, b is already x square coefficient. So here anyway we'll get 1. So b into 1 is anyway b. So this is the second equation. 15 c2 is 15 14 into minus 3 square is 9 by 2 into 1. A into 15c1 is 15 into minus 3, which is minus, we can write it here, plus b. Right. So this becomes what? 2 will go 7 times. 7 15 is 105. 105 into 9 is 945. Right. And 15 3 is 45 minus 45a plus b equals 0. That means minus 45a plus b equals minus 945. Right. Minus 40. This is the second equation. What was the earlier equation? The earlier equation is 21a minus b equals 273. Let's write that. 21a minus b equals 273. Add both of that. 21 minus 45 is minus 24a. And 945 minus 945 plus 273 is minus 672. What does that mean? Here 24 goes here, right? 12 is a common factor, and then 2 is also a common factor. So if you simplify this, a becomes 28. If a is 28, what is b? B is 21a. 21 into 28 minus b. That is 588 minus 273. That is equal to 315. So a and b should be 28 and 315 to make this coefficient of x cube, to make this x cube and x square disappear from this product. Right, yes. Very simple, straightforward problem. Just that we need to be careful in writing the terms correctly and calculating. Right, guys? Hope you like this. This has come in IIT JEE Mains 2019. Pretty straightforward, right? Thank you. Cool.